Hey out there, and welcome to day 7 of our 30-day yoga extravaganza. I'm Kate, and I'm super glad you're here. And guess what? Today, it's Monday, so we have a Monday motivational class to set the tone for a great week. So find a couple of blocks, a blanket, grab a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's get this Monday. All right, so we're gonna start in a comfortable seat. You can go ahead, grab a blanket, a block. If you'd like, you can sit in Sukhasana with your legs crossed. You can sit in Vajrasana, whatever feels most comfortable to you. I don't normally do this, but I'm gonna share a little tidbit of motivation for you for your day. I'm not sure who wrote it. I found it online. If you do know, you can credit the person below. There's no credit given. So here we go. So actually, you know what? Get comfortable. You can close your eyes. Start to focus on your breath and just listen to the sound of my voice. I will start filling my own cup, being my own muse, knowing my own worth, loving my own skin, praising my own existence, validating my own journey, speaking my own truth, admiring my own reflection, experiencing my own love, enjoying my own company, extending my own energy, creating my own paradise. So today, let's start by filling your cup. Feel yourself soften, relax around the muscles in your cheeks and your jaw. Feel the tops of your shoulders relax away from your ears. Enjoy your breath. Take a moment to enjoy as well the fact that you are here on your mat. Take a breath in. And when you exhale, drop your chin to your chest. And shake your head gently side to side. Feel the tips of your shoulder blades start to draw gently in toward each other. When you inhale, roll your right ear up over your right shoulder. Exhale, roll down through center. Inhale, roll up to the other side. And exhale, down through center. Inhale, you're going to lift your head. Exhale, relax your shoulders. All right, take that right arm. You're going to stretch it across in front of your chest. And take your left elbow and give it a little hook here. And feel the top of your right shoulder soften down. You want to reach to those fingertips, but feel where your right shoulder blade settles into your back, yeah? And then press your right arm into your left. And maybe you want to take your gaze over that right shoulder. You got it. Bring your head back through the middle. Stretch your arms straight out in front so that right wrist stacks on top of the left. And then flip your palms. So the palms are going to come in toward each other. Plug your arm bones in, and then inhale. You're going to take your arms up. So your arms may go up while they're straight. You may need a little elbow bend here. It's all good. Feel your shoulders soften. Feel your low ribs tuck back in. And breathe. Press the palms together. Reach up through the fingertips as best you can. And as the tops of your shoulders soften down, feel your upper arms hug into your ears. Deep breath here. And when you exhale, you're going to bend that right elbow, walk your fingertips down the upper back, grab a hold with the left hand. And your low ribs might start to pop out again, so tuck them back in. Nice soft shoulders, lengthen up through that right side. And when you exhale, you're going to take a little lean over. You got it. Then inhale, come back up through the middle. You're going to take your left hand down to your lap here. Take your right arm out to the side, flip your palm. And then the back of your hand is going to go to your low back. And that thumb, that right thumb can kind of glide its way up your spine for a little more, or it can stay right at your low back. You want to feel the head of this arm bone roll open. You can start to work that elbow back in space if that feels good to you. Take a breath. You got it. Then you're going to drop your left fingertips to the floor. Slide that right arm all the way through, and you're going to grab that left bicep ooh with your right hand. If that doesn't work and there's not enough room in your shoulder, it's okay. Just find that place where it feels good to stop, okay? Lengthen up. Then you're gonna tip that left ear over your left shoulder and give your head another little shake here. Yeah. Beautiful. You're gonna lift your head up, sweep that right arm out and up right alongside your ear. Take a lean over to the left side. Feel that right sitting bone root down. Good stuff, right? And then inhale, come on back up. You're gonna swing that left arm across in front of your chest and hook with the right. And you wanna feel that arm bone plug in, feel the shoulder blade sink into your back. You can press the back of that left arm into the right. And take your gaze to the left. When you inhale, bring your head back through the middle. You're gonna bring these arms out in front, right? So now that left wrist is on top. Flip your palms, plug your arm bones in, come on up. Palms keep pressing, fingertips reach to the sky. Low ribs tuck in as the tops of your shoulders soften down, but feel those upper arms hug in toward your ears. Like you could boop, pop your head like a bubble. Shake your head a little bit side to side. You got it. And then bend that left elbow. Grab a hold with your right hand. You can press straight back. Maybe draw that arm a little closer to your ear. Inhale, lengthen up through that left side. When you exhale, take your lean to the right. You got it. Inhale, come on up. Sweep that left arm out to the side. Flip your palm, take the back of your hand to your low back, and you can glide that thumb up the length of your spine. Feel the head of this arm bone roll back. Oh, maybe your elbow can kind of chicken wing back behind you. It's exactly what it feels like. Old chicken wing. You got it. And then right hand's gonna hit the floor, slide your hand all the way through, grab that bicep. Lengthen up through the top of your head, and then drop your right ear over your right shoulder and give your head a little shake there. Beautiful. And you're gonna lift your head back through center, sweep this left arm out, open it up, and we're gonna take a lean over to the side. Oh. Left sitting bone stays rooted. You can pop into that left side rib cage. Oh. Inhale, come all the way up. And now I'm gonna spin, but you can stay right where you are. You're gonna take your feet out in front. If you're sitting on something now, you can come off, right? Legs come out in front. You're gonna take your hands behind you. Take the backs of your hands to the floor. So fingertips point back, palms point up, and you're just gonna spread your fingers. Ooh, yeah. That's it. And stretch a little bit of energy through your feet. You don't have to be like blah here. And just a little stretch through your heels. And then you're gonna curl your fingers into fists. Yeah. Release them out and curl them in. You got it. Stretch them out and curl them in. Oh, one more. Stretch them out. And then curl them in. All right, so we're gonna release the hands out, keep your fingers spread, slide your hands forward slightly. And now you're gonna lift your knuckles and your fingers off the floor. So the kind of back of your hand is still down there. And the tendency here is kind of like a cup with your hand, but try not to. Spread from the center of your palm. So your fingertips might just be grazing the floor. It's not a very big lift. And then set them down. And then lift them up. Set them down. One more, lift them up. And set them down. And then we're gonna sweep forward. Oh, and roll out your wrists. Yowza. Yeah, all right, then you take your hands behind you. Fingertips point in. Now, if this is too much on your wrists, you can spin your fingertips out to the long edge of your mat. And you're gonna walk your feet in. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. Take a moment here. You can pause right here if this is a big enough stretch through your arms, through your shoulders, through your wrists. Stay right here. If you wanna explore what happens when you go a little deeper, you can press into your feet and lift your hips up. Oh. And maybe seesaw back and forth. Ooh. Yeah. You got it. And then you're going to come back, butt to the floor, roll out those wrists, and then you're going to sweep the right shin forward so it comes parallel to the front of your mat. Take your left leg back. So we've got 90-degree angles with both legs. And you're going to lengthen up here and then walk yourself out and over your right knee. And you can land on your forearms. You can land on blocks if you want them. You got it. This is kind of the precursor. The warm-up. Slide your hands underneath you. You're going to sit nice and tall. And here comes the full Monty. We're going to come out. Ooh. And over this right shin. As best you can. You're going to press a little bit into the pinky edge of that right foot. Beautiful. Try to relax your shoulders. One more breath here. All right, then we're going to come on up. Pull this right heel in a little bit so the knee kind of comes a little bit in. Take your left foot, step it up and over. Both sitting bones root. If both sitting bones don't hit the ground, stretch that right leg out. It's going to be fine. Lengthen up and you're going to grab that right or that left knee with your right hand, spin your left hand behind you. We get a little twist here. Beautiful. And then back through center. Step your left foot to the middle of the mat here. We're going to lean right and just step wide, Prasarita Padottanasana. And take a moment to kind of shift gently side to side. Easy side lunges working into those legs. It's like a groany breath there. You can groan right along with me. That's it. And then you're going to walk your hands toward the top edge of your mat. Spin your left toes open. Drop your right knee. Inhale. Come on up. Pull your low belly in. Sink your hips. Feel the sides of your body lengthen up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Hands to the floor. Pull your hips back. Ardha Hanuman. Blocks if you want them. Shift your weight into your right hand, sweep your left arm up. We find a little bit of a twist here. Okay, it's a lot of bit of a twist. And then you want to plant that right hand on the floor. Spin your right foot back behind you, and we're going to sweep the left leg straight back. See if you can land with it lifted. Ha ha. We're already kicking this Monday's ass. Bend your top leg. Boom. Bend that top leg. Grab for the foot. If the grab doesn't suit you today, keep the balance here, right? If you can grab that foot or that ankle, go for it. Kick your foot into your hand. Feel that left shoulder roll open. And then we're going to release and we're going to gaze forward. Left foot's going to step back up. Boom. Right foot sneaks behind. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. And now we're here. And if you want the blocks are here. Blocks are our friends. We use them when we want to, right? Inhale, stretch your chest forward. Exhale and curl in. Work to straighten that front leg. Inhale, rock forward, lift your chest. Exhale, curl in and straighten. One more. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to rock forward. Press through those feet, come all the way up now, crescent lunge. Back knee can come down. If this feels like a lot for Monday, you lower that back knee. It works. Inhale, arms reach up. When you exhale, drop that left hand just down, reach up and over through that right side. And as you do, press back through your right heel. Yeah, inhale up. Exhale, step it back. Downward facing dog. Oh. Yes, why not? Inhale, rock forward into plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin. Chaturanga, baby cobra, or upward facing dog. And when you exhale, pull it back into table. Hips stack immediately over those knees. Walk those hands forward. Spread your fingers. Wrap your triceps in. Oh. Feel Feel your shoulders start to soften down. Arm bones plug into the sockets. Upper arms stay active. Core stays active. And then slide your hands underneath you. You got it. We're going to sweep our feet to the right. Take your butt back in space. Take this left shin forward. Take the right leg back. We're coming back into our Wheel of Life pose here. Ira Chakrasana. Ooh, it feels tight in this side. So give yourself a moment. Here we go. We're going to lengthen up and fold out and over. Okay, we're good. Coming over that left knee. So this is the prep pose. If you want to stay in the prep, when we move to the next stage of this stretch, stay in the prep. The most advanced yogis know when to push and when not to. The when not to is the wisdom, right? Slide your hands underneath you, come on up. Here we go. Gonna lengthen forward and come out and over. And notice maybe you've got a really saucy side. Oh, goodness. Try to relax through your shoulders. Be patient and compassionate. Breathe. All right, slide your hands underneath you. You're gonna bring this heel in, boop, and then we're gonna swing the right leg all the way up and over for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Now remember that this left leg can stretch out if you need it to. Press that right sitting bone down. You're gonna wrap around with the left. Sweep your right hand behind you. Feel your low back draw in and up. So from the base of your spine, you can start to lengthen, and then you can work the twist. Right foot roots, right sitting bone presses down. Gorgeous. One more breath. All right, back through center. We're now going to take this right foot, step it toward the top edge of your mat, and we're going to spin and step that left leg out. Prasarita Padottanasana, and sway a little bit side to side. You can go a little bit deeper if you want, working towards the Skandasana, just working into those inner thighs, those hips. Oh, it's good stuff. And then make your way back toward that right foot. Spin your right toes open. Drop your back knee. Anjaneyasana, arms come up. Inhale, shoulders nice and soft. Keep that lift through your low belly and that length through your low back. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor or the blocks. Slide your hips back, Ardha Hanuman. Plant that left hand, lengthen your spine, sweep your right arm up. Ooh, doesn't want to go. You can take your right hand right to your low back if you got some shoulder crunch. All right, now we're gonna plant that left hand down. Sweep your left foot behind you, and we're gonna do it. Boom, take that Monday, kick that right foot straight back. Take your top arm, reach it up. Yes, excellent. Pause here and breathe, or bend that top leg, grab for your foot. Feel your hips press forward as you kick your foot into your hand. Roll that right shoulder back. Re-extend, here we go. And now we're gonna step this right foot up to the top edge of the mat. Reset that left leg. All right, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. And you can grab your blocks if you want them for a little more space. You're gonna inhale, lengthen your spine, sink your hips. Exhale, pull it back, round in. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, pull it in. One more, inhale, rock forward. Exhale, pull it in. And now we're gonna rock forward. You can drop that back knee or keep it lifted. Crescent lunge, come on up, reach those arms. Right hand's gonna drop to that outer right hip, lengthen up and take a gentle lean over to the left side. And if you've got that back knee lifted, press through that left heel a bit. Inhale up through the middle. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step it back, downward facing dog. Rock it forward into plank. And move through your vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga. Baby cobra, or upward facing dog. And pull it back, downward facing dog. Nice deep breath here. Then drop your knees to the mat. Hips stay stacked over those knees. Walk your hands forward for another puppy pose. Wrap those triceps in, elbow creases roll toward the ceiling, plug your arm bones in, and then pull gently back. Upper arms stay lifted as you sink the weight of your chest down. Maybe shake your head. You got it. Slide your hands back underneath. We're gonna down dog it. Ready? That's it. Okay, so from here, you're gonna lift your right leg up and stretch it back. So we're gonna find a down dog split. And then step the right foot just a little bit forward. Toes are gonna open. So we're in like a short dog with that right foot. Right toes open at about a 45. Okay, so now from here, you're gonna take that right hand, grab your right ankle. You can pause here, stay right here. If you wanna work it a little bit more, see if you can float that left leg up. Pause here. Or bend that left knee, grab for your foot with your right hand. And then we release. We got a nice down dog split action happening here. Step that left foot up between your thumbs. Drop your back knee. Anjaneyasana, inhale, just one breath. Exhale, hands to the floor. We're gonna lift this back foot up, kick it all the way through. Open your left knee out to the side, lengthen up and fold. A little Janu Shirshasana. Trying to find some balance. We're working, right? Keeping the movement going. Now we get a chance to pause and enjoy your breath. And then you're gonna grab the outer edge of your leg with your left hand. Maybe the foot's accessible, maybe it's anywhere along the leg, right? You're gonna lengthen up, slide your right hand behind you, push into those fingertips, and work yourself into a twist. Maybe it feels good to now pull this right heel in, slide your right hand back, and now we get to kick back and do a twisty, I don't know what, boat. Lift your chest. And now we're gonna take this right hand, swivel it around, and grab for the outer edge of this other foot. If this means that your knee bends, that's what it means. It's all good. Pull your shoulders back, heads of the arm bones plug in, and then we're just gonna carefully glide this right leg in front of the left, lengthen up and fold for a beat. And let's do it again on the other side, right? So we're gonna roll over those knees. Oh, it's getting tight up here. And downward facing dog. Oh. All right, left leg's gonna lift. Nice big breath in. And then we're gonna step that left foot forward a couple inches. So maybe the left heel comes in line with those the right toes. Spin your heel in, toes out, 45, right? Press into the hands, pause here. Maybe this is a lot for your left leg. Stay here if you want. Take that left hand back. Maybe you grab that left leg. Maybe you press into that left foot, into that right hand, so that right leg can lift. Pause here. Maybe you want to bend that top knee and grab for that top foot. Wherever you land, take a breath. Then exhale, left hand down to the floor. If you've got it lifted, we're going to step the right foot through. Anjaneyasana, one breath. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands to the mat. If you found that kick through challenging, grab your blocks, press into your blocks, lift up, and then step through. Yeah, you got it. Let that right leg open up. Janu Shirshasana, come out and over. Beautiful. Right hand's going to come to the outer edge of the leg or the foot. Slide your left hand back. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, find a little twist here. You got it. And then we're going to kind of bend this left knee, pull it in. Take your left hand behind you. Lift through your chest. And you're going to kick that foot away. And you can push a little bit into your right hand and work the twist. Feel your low back draw in and up. And now we're going to wrap around. Grab the inner edge of the foot with the left hand. Arm bones plug in. Extend through that heel. Left leg bent, left leg straight. You do you. It's a big deal. Inhale. And then when you exhale, we're going to guide this left leg forward, lengthen up, and fold out and over. Beautiful. Shake your head gently. All right, slide your hands underneath you. We're going to roll all the way back. Pull both knees in. Can rock a little bit here. Beautiful. Right knee's going to stay in, left leg out. Bring that knee into your left hand, and we're going to glide it over to the left. Let your right arm out to the side. Inhale through center. You're going to hook that right ankle on the top of your left thigh. Take a figure 4 stretch. All right, left foot to the mat. Stretch that right leg straight up. And then let it come down nice and slow, all the way down. And when it lands, left knee in. Take it into your right hand and draw it over to the right. You can let that left arm spill out to the left. Even spin your gaze to the left. Inhale it up through center. You're gonna cross that left ankle over the top of your right thigh. Figure 4, round 2. Relax your shoulders. Flex that left foot. And then take your right foot to the mat, stretch your left leg up, and bring it all the way down. And then stretch that right leg out and let yourself sink into the floor. If you've got layers you want to put back on, if there's anything else you need to do before we rest here, go for it. Otherwise, drop in. Shavasana, the pose you've been waiting for. And while you rest here, I'm going to reread this little ditty for you. You can say to yourself for the rest of the week, I will start filling my own cup, being my own muse, knowing my own worth, loving my own skin, praising my own existence, validating my own journey, speaking my own truth, admiring my own reflection, experiencing my own love, enjoying my own company, extending my own energy, creating my own paradise. We're going to take another few breaths here. Breathing deeply into the idea of loving our own skin, being our own inspiration. You can stay here as long as you'd like. And if you need to get back into your Monday, you're going to take a deep breath and let it go. Start to move your fingers and wiggle your toes. Draw your knees in gently and roll to one side and take a moment. Take a deep breath. And when you feel ready to come back into it, press into the strength of your arms. Come back into your Monday with strength and courage. Find your way into a comfortable seat with a long spine, a light and lifted heart. Bring your palms together into Anjali Mudra and bow your head and thank yourself for taking the time to fill your own cup. And as you step off your mat into the rest of your day and the rest of this week, may you remember these words to be your own inspiration, to admire your own reflection and love the skin that you are in. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Thanks so much for being here. Drop a comment below. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in the coming days. And perhaps, I will see you tomorrow. Make it a great day.